What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mike Wise, and we back with another card test. Yo, I'm hyped for this one. Yeah, man, I'm hyped for this one. So, a couple days ago, Kendrick Lamar dropped a track, Watch the Party Die. And in that track, he asked, man, I wonder what Lecrae would do. You know what I mean? And Lecrae was like, let me tell you what I'm going to do. And he dropped this track, so let's check it out to see what's going on. Let's see what would Lecrae do if this was him. Yeah, come on, Cray.
I was wrestling like, should I write a verse?
Yeah, you should have.
Got enough clout chasing vultures out here.
Right.
Trying to prove they worth. Need attention. They can't imagine me not trying to make myself look bigger off of this Kendrick man.
Right.
I can't imagine his position.
Right.
Before I got on my mission, I was a party victim. I bought the party favors. I used my trauma, my single mama, to justify commas, to pay the devil's wages.
Talk to him.
That probably went over their heads. Basically what I said is I was government fed. Bred for doing time in the feds, but Jesus bled.
Right.
Instead of putting dents in their head, he turned his.
Right.
My cup runneth over with nonsense. They hearts grow colder, they love to do evil, they burn their conscience. I want the dealer's head who gave my cousin fentanyl. Labels exploiting rapping addicts, man, I'm sick of y'all.
Yeah.
My daddy ran with Compton Chris, my uncle's Pyru. Stuck in the middle of this madness, what should I choose?
Right.
I should be choosing between Howard and Hampton. I love the people that I ran with, but look at the damage. You want me put you on, but I know you still with the scamming. A crooked doctor took advantage and hooked me on Xanax. This killer's sitting in a cell for taking somebody innocent, and they don't even feel no remorse. The worst ignorance. But when I take a look in the mirror, the blood of Uriah's on my hands, cause I'm that killer who had Bathsheba in his quarters. I'm that
Talk to
who
him.
let Eve taste the fruit of death. I'm that sinner.
Right.
I deserve death, along with all these liars and hypocrites. Fake tough rappers who fabricate their predicaments.
Yeah.
Fake deep guru pushing voodoo on the people, telling folks that my God ain't real. That's real evil.
Right.
I wonder what Lecrae would do. Hopefully seek the hand of God and tell him that he's incapable.
Right.
But truthfully, I'm nobody to judge. My good deeds are like some period blood stains on a dirty rug. All I can offer them is Jesus' love. I know it sound foolish to many, like, really? That's all you got for us? Yeah, the cross is foolish to the perishing. The world will call me weak and the saints will say I embarrass them.
Right.
I walk through valleys full of evil, I'm aware of it. I can't condemn the world and burn all of the heretics. Love is patient, so I'm trusting in the narrative. And Christ ain't watched the party die, he died instead of it.
Right. That's what Lecrae would do. Lecrae gonna tell you, Jesus is the way, my brother. Jesus is the way, my sister. You know what I mean? Lecrae ain't got much for you. Say, yo, they like that, all that, man. That's all you got. That's all I got, man. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, man. Like, that's it. So that's what Lecrae would do, man. He would turn to God, put it in his hands, man. And know that it's gonna work. It's gonna work itself out, man. So it's dope that Lecrae mentioned, like, you know what I mean, that he wrestled with even writing a verse for this, because y'all know, like he said, man, a lot of clout chasers out there, so they definitely gonna be out there trying to respond to Kendrick, which I think is appropriate for Lecrae to do it, because he mentioned him and asked what he would do. And I would even venture to say that, based off of what I seen on some interviews and stuff like that, that they have a relationship. You know what I mean? I believe Lecrae actually said, like, he avoided doing a feature with Kendrick to actually keep that relationship intact. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't come across a way, you know what I mean? And so like he said in his track. So that's super dope. That's super dope. I like this John, man. I like this John, man, for sure. Like, I like that he responded. And I think that he answered some questions, which, how he would handle, the party, and that's straight up like how Christ would. Christ ain't let the party die. He died for it. You know what I mean? For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. So Jesus died for the people at the party, man. Like, so shout out to him for mentioning that in the verse. because that's the truth, and that's all you can give people. You know, sometimes we look for eloquent speech, and we look for something that feels deep, and if it doesn't feel deep enough, then we don't accept it as truth. When the truth is, like, yo, sometimes the truth is simple. Just turn to God. Like, and a lot of people, especially that has been, I guess, exposed to church, especially like true doctrine of God, and Jesus, they already know the answer. You know what I mean? We already know. We just be fighting it sometimes. So if that's you, and this video is reaching you, it's time to come home. You know the answer. Like, stop fighting it. You know what I mean? And if you're hearing this for the first time, you now know the answer. And I believe that you heard this for a reason. I believe that all this is happening for a reason, and you got led to here for a reason. So, you know, turn to Christ, man. Let him die. Not let him, he already did it, but receive the death in which he took for you, and the resurrection in which he rose for you, while you was at that party wilding out, so that way you wouldn't have to die at the party. You know what I mean? So y'all already know, man, based on his response, I gotta get at Joe in a stent, man. Shout out to Lecrae. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar for actually, you know, I believe that was a genuine question, you know, and that's why he asked it. I believe he was being really genuine, and shout out to him for shouting out Lecrae and D1. You know what I mean? Make sure you check out both of their musics, man, because in what they got going on, man, these guys both are some stand-up people, from what we see on socials and everything like that. Obviously, we don't know them personally, but I believe that they be about what they talk about. So check them out, man. And if this is your first time watching this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because they not the only two Christian artists that's fire. You know what I mean? I know a bunch of them. You know, as a matter of fact, if you go to my profile right now, go to my channel, you're gonna find a bunch of fire reactions that I got to some dope artists, man. So check that out. You know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you feel like Lecrae should have approached the record differently, if you feel like he shouldn't have did the song at all, let me know. I think he definitely should have. Hey, man, you know, sometimes, proper responses, sometimes you just get an alley-oop, man. When you get an alley-oop, you gotta bang that jaw. You know what I mean? Look, Kendrick said, yo, Lecrae was like, should I dunk that jaw? You hear him in the beginning, like, I don't know if I should respond. You see, so he like, should I dunk that jaw? Lecrae, man, you 8 feet tall. You better grab that thing and give him that jaw. So then the next day he got it, and then he Vince Cartered that jaw. So shout out to Lecrae, man. You already know, man. He played that jaw back after he rapped that jaw, and he like, yeah, this jaw fire. He sent it out, dropped that jaw on Twitter and all that. Everybody like, yeah, that jaw fire. But it's official now, for real, because me and you, we just gave it the car test. Peace.
Hey yo, they know that it's over soon as I hop on a beat. It's all biblical. They bout to be weeping, gnashing their teeth. They tried locking me down, but God put a pardon for me. They tried drowning me out, but God put a pardon in the sea.